This is Chef and Knife. Today we are going to talk about South Asian cooking ingredients in pantry. Right? Every chef, every home cook needs a good techniques on stir frying. Right? There are lots of ideas about stir frying in YouTube. I'm gonna brief you all about South Asian cooking material, which every pantry have to buy it. If you love South Asian cuisine like stir fry and the sauces, and if you want to make a barbecue sauce, there are good items to make your South Asian cooking better. We do have soya sauce, right? That's Kikkoman soya sauce. Kikkoman, right? That's Kikkoman soya sauce. That's dark soya sauce, right? We do have oyster sauce. That's product of Thailand. I do have Shaoxing wine. That's your Chinese wine, and that's your Chinese soya sauce. Lee Kum Ki, right? Please don't kill me if I'm using a different name. That's Lee Kum Ki. That's Shaoxing wine. That's product of Thailand. That's oyster soya sauce. That's Kikkoman soya sauce, dark soya sauce. So basically, these ingredients, these three ingredients, that's light soya, right? That's a light soya. That's a dark soya. So if you want to know what's the difference between light soya and dark soya, it's all about the taste and the texture, right? That's the difference between light soya and dark soya. I'm not a Asian cuisine guy, I'm a European guy, but I do love my stir frying, so I use light soya, right, and dark soya. These two ingredients, and I have cooking wine. That's a Chinese cooking wine, and that's oyster sauce. I do have sesame oil also, but I don't use sesame oil too much because I don't like to use sesame oil on my cooking, so that's why I use these three ingredients on my cooking. And yeah, let's go for whole introduction of these. If you want to cook home, right, if you want to do stir fry, these are the things which you need for stir frying, right? Let's go for this review. Let's talk about this Kikkoman soya sauce, right? It's a good company. It's a good company, man. I'm using this company from very long time, and my review is you can bought this in Coles around $8 for a liter, and $2 or $1 something like for a small ml. So what I'm gonna suggest you, buy a liter from $8, and you can use this for a long time of cooking. And these two you can buy it around $2 to $3 on Coles. And yes, these two are the main ingredients on stir frying. If you want to make your any kind of stir fry, these three ingredients will be the best for you, right? And you can buy these products on Asian grocery store nearby, and these products are very good on if you for making a good South cuisine, or if you want to make a barbecue sauce, right? Dark soya sauce, right? And this one, Worcestershire sauce, right? And a brown sugar and some tomato ketchup. You can make barbecue sauce with it, right? And some marine Shaoxing wine or French wine, right? like sweet desert wine to make a good barbecue sauce, right? So there are lots of ingredients which you can compare. You can make a good sauce barbecue sauce. But if you want to go for South Asian cooking, soya, they use soya most of cooking, right? Soya, some kind of cooking wine, oyster sauce, sesame oil, light soya, dark soya. uh, there are liquids which makes a good aroma and good taste. But most point of view, what I'm gonna suggest you, if you're going to buy a good South Asian ingredients from any market, right, any nearby market from your area, you need to see that which company you're buying. There are lots of companies who are selling soya sauce with what do you say, a nature way or a pure authentic way, right? They will be around 50, 60, 70, $100, $200, depends that where you buying it, right? But for people like me who don't want to spend around $100, $200 for a soya sauce, it's a good brand. It's a good brand to buy a soya sauce. Not expensive, not cheap, but yeah, it's a cheap soya sauce, but a good soya sauce. And if you are a seafood allergy, right, don't use this. Don't go for oyster sauce. So if you want to go for a soya sauce, there are vegetarian soya sauce in market also. People who are allergic to seafood, they can go for veggie kind of soya sauce in market, and that's a wine and that's a light soy sauce. So whenever you're cooking Asian food, these 3 to 4 ingredients or 5 ingredients you need in your pantry. So how to buy South Asian cooking ingredients in a market, right? Whenever you're going to any market or visiting to buy a product for your stir fry and cooking ingredients, right? Go to the counter and research that what kind of ingredients you want to use and how much quantity you need. Because people like me who loves to cook stir fry at home, you can use marine, that's Japanese wine, or sake, or there are lots of sauces, oyster sauce, which is made from veg ingredients. I don't know why they call it oyster sauce, but I don't know why they call it oyster sauce, but yeah, it's made from veg. But this is a real oyster sauce. So there are things which you can use as a home cook, right? Buy a good soya sauce, buy a good cooking wine, good oyster wine, good sesame oil, and